Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Cassandra here. Thank you for joining me. So I don't get asked this question. I want to ask you a question. How much is your health worth? How much is your health worth? Now I want you to think about that, okay? And I'm going to tell you a little bit of my story and my background. So if you don't know me, I was a dancer. I danced my entire life. I started when I was 6 years old, and I danced until I had kids. So from 6 years old to 31, I danced. I was actually a professional dancer when I turned 15 years old. Freshman in high school, I got my first professional career. I was dancing in a casino show, and I continued it for another 15 years. So I was very physical, I was very in shape. My eating was crap because who teaches you how to eat when you're young, when you're a dancer? You just don't. It was horrible. But I stayed fit. Once I started having kids, I had my first son. I completely stopped dancing because I wanted to be home. I did my career. I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. And for the first time in my life, not the first time, because I've been put on weight restriction before when I was dancing, and that's hard. Not really knowing how to deal with it, going to the gym, doing the elliptical, doing some weights. I did what I could. But dancing 4 hours a day pretty much keeps you in shape, except if you're not like eating fast food at night, which is what I did. Anyway, past that. Once I started having kids, after my first son, like I said, I wasn't dancing, and I couldn't get rid of the weight. I didn't know how. It wasn't like when I was younger, when it would just fall off for me just doing the elliptical, doing a couple weights. No, it wasn't falling off. Do you know how long I stayed like that? For 4 years. For 4 years, I had like 20 pounds on me, and I thought, this is the way my body is going to be. And I would look at pictures of myself from beforehand. I'm like, God, I'm never going to be like that again. Because I didn't know how to get there. I didn't know how to get there without dancing 4 hours a day, which was impossible. There was no way I could physically dance 4 hours a day when I wasn't in a show. So I stayed that way for 4 years. I stayed like 20 pounds overweight. And then I got pregnant again. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, because I can gain weight again. So I had my second baby, my daughter. And I said, you know what? I need to get this weight off. So I started, kind of doing a couple things around the house. Let me pause there for a second. Do you know during those 4 years, I saw a program, and I'm like, God, if I did that, I wonder if I could lose the weight. I didn't do it. You know why? Because of the money. I'm like, I'm not going to spend money on myself. Why would I go spend money on myself? I could just do it by myself. I'll just do it by myself. I waited, and I didn't do it. And I stayed the same weight for another 2 years until I got pregnant. And then I had my baby, and then I was in the same exact position. A girlfriend of mine just had her third baby. So she came to visit us. She looked amazing. Amazing. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? And she says, I'm doing this program. And it was the exact same program that I wanted to do 2 years before. And I said, whatever you're doing, I'm gonna do it. And I did it. And so I started at 5 months postpartum. At 10 months postpartum, I lost all my baby weight plus another 10 pounds. It was the smallest I had weighed in about 6 years. And I got clothes out of the garage that didn't fit me in 6 years, and they fit me. And I'm getting emotional about this because I waited 4 years because I wasn't worth it. I wasn't worth investing that money because I don't know. I didn't think I could do it. But I saw my girlfriend do it, and I said, I'm gonna do it, because you know why? Because you did it. And I was inspired and motivated by her. You know what that program was? Insanity. I saw this stupid infomercial on TV. It says you can get the best shape of your life in 60 days. And I'm like, whatever. I can't spend $200 right now. I could, but I didn't believe in myself that I could do it. So I put it off for 2 years. And then I got pregnant, and then I put it off again. It wasn't until someone actually real, who was a personal friend of mine, who I trusted, who I believed in, who said, you can do it. And I said, yeah, I can. So I did it, and I got in the best shape of my life. If I could take back that girl who said, no, I don't want to spend the money on it, if I can take her back and just say, you do it now, you're gonna feel amazing, and you're gonna get in the best shape of your life, and you know what? You're gonna get in better shape than you ever were dancing, and you don't have to work out 4 hours a day, you don't have to starve yourself. Do it. And I so would. But I didn't, because I didn't believe in myself, because I didn't want to spend the money on my health and my mind. Because I said, you know what, I'm a mom. I don't need to spend money on myself. I don't have time to work out. But it wasn't until another mom showed me that she can do it too, and she had 3 kids, that I could do it. And that's when I became a coach. Because I knew that feeling of not feeling good on the inside and thinking that I had to be in this body that wasn't mine. And I wanted to show other moms out there that they can do it. They don't have to just sit there and sit in this body of a shell that's not yours. But you're gonna have to invest in yourself, okay? I know it's hard to invest in yourself. And I'm not saying that my programs that I do are the best and they're so amazing, which they are. But you're gonna have to spend the money to go to a gym, to buy weights, to eat healthy. Invest in yourself, invest in your health, because you know what? It's gonna make you feel really good inside. And I wish I would have told me 6 years ago that I could do it, but I didn't want to, because I didn't want to invest in myself. So here's the thing. How much are you worth it? How much is your health worth? If it's free, then that's fine. You can do stuff for free. How far have you gotten? Are you a self-starter? Because if you are and you can do it, then you should be golden. I wasn't a self-starter. I needed someone to push me, and I needed to follow something. I needed a structure. I needed a calendar. I needed something that was going to say, you can do it, but you have to keep going and get committed. I couldn't do that just running around the block. I couldn't do that by just, I could eat healthy. I'm just going to do it by myself, and I could do it. I didn't, because I let it go for another 4 years. So that's why I do this, because I want to help the people out there that can't get that go-getter or get self-started. I do it because I care, because I've been there. I don't share things that I haven't been through. I don't recommend products or programs that I haven't actually done myself. I'm not going to say, oh, this is amazing. I've actually done the program. I know what you go through from day 1 to day 4 to day 15 to day 60. I know, because I've done it. Okay? So I know a lot of people don't know me on this page. And I know a lot of people even unlike my page, because maybe I'm just a little too much for you. But you know what? When I started 4 years ago and I felt that, that's where I get my push, and that's where I get my motivation, because it feels good. Do you understand? It feels good to be me again, to not have to have that mom body. You don't have to have that body, but you're gonna have to push yourself, and you're gonna have to commit yourself, and yeah, you're gonna have to invest. You're gonna have to invest in yourself and your self-worth, because you are worth it. Don't just push it away because it costs money. Things cost money. They do. Whether, like I said, whether it's investing in clean eating, everybody says, oh, it's so hard to eat healthy and it costs so much. Yeah, but isn't your health worth it? Isn't living a long, healthy life worth it? isn't having self-confidence worth it? If it's not, then I'm sorry, I can't help you. But if you want it, then you're gonna do it. You're gonna take whatever it takes to get there. It just depends on how bad you want it, and I wanted it bad. I wanted to feel good again. So that's why I do what I do. That's why I've been doing this for 3.5 years. That's why I keep going. That's why I run these groups. That's why I keep pushing you when you tell me no. Because you know what? When you reach out to me and you say you want to lose weight, I'm going to help you. And I'm going to follow up with you. I'm going to check in on you and see how you're doing. I'm not trying to push anything. I'm not trying to make you buy anything. I'm trying to make you invest in yourself. Because I'm going to be there for you, and I'm going to put you in a group, and I'm going to push you. That's what I do. That's why I'm a coach. That's why I run these groups. And that's why I love helping women, because you can be that person. You can do what I do. I'm not somebody special. I just care. And I've helped women, and they do what I do too, because you know what? They have that feeling, and they're like, you know what? I'm going to help other moms as well. And it's so humbling. I feel so blessed to do what I do, and I absolutely love my job. Who can wake up every single day saying that they absolutely love their job? I can. I really can. 4 years ago, I couldn't, because I was so depressed, even though I had an amazing son, just had another baby girl, but I was depressed because I didn't have a positive outlook on life, because I didn't feel good about myself. Okay? Hi, Lisa. So good to meet you. I met her through this business, and you're amazing, Lisa, and you're doing so well on this day three. So I'm sorry I'm getting emotional, but you know what? I'm not fake. I'm brutally honest. I'm very friendly. If you see me message you, I'm just trying to be honest and just trying to reach out to you. And you probably found me because I lost pregnancy weight, but I wanted to show you a little bit of a background of how I got here. And if I'm not trying to push anything on you, I just really absolutely love what I do. And I just want to ask you, how much is your health worth it? Because if it's worth it, you're going to do it. And you're not going to care. You're just going to go for it. You're going to commit. And you're going to dedicate yourself because you want it bad. Okay? So if you're on the fence about anything, just go for it. Go for it because you want to feel good inside. Okay? All right. I'm off my pedestal. Microphone drop. Got a little emotional there, but you know what? I was feeling it, and I had to let you guys know. My name is Cassandra. I'm a fitness and health coach, and I love helping and inspiring women and moms to be the best versions of themselves. I'm getting a little choked up. I hope you're having an amazing and beautiful Wednesday, and I hope you trust and believe that you can do anything. You just got to put your mind to it, okay? All right, have a great day. Bye.